rescue operations continue in Uttarakhand's Chamoli. 4 dead among the 50 workers who were rescued. 4 people are still trapped under the snow and debris. Search operations are underway by the Indian Army to rescue the 4 people who are still trapped in the snow. My colleague Ankit Sharma is joining the broadcast with more details. Ankit, do tell us about where the rescue operations currently stand. The army had, as we knew, had deployed choppers earlier to conduct the rescue operations. What can you tell us?
Chetna, well, the current update is that the army helicopters have once again taken sorties and they are into rescue operations once again. However, the Indian Army, ITBP, BRO have been relentlessly continuing operations day and night. Manual rescue operations were already being conducted 24 hours. However, due to bad weather conditions, the air sorties were suspended for a while last evening. And now once again, the weather seems clear, and due to favorable conditions, the air sorties are once again have resumed. And you can also hear in my background that the choppers are roaring in the skies once again. The good news is that the one more person who was supposed to be searched for had already gone to his home, and now the total number of missing persons has reduced to 4. However, unfortunately, 4 people had died out of the 50 persons who were rescued till last evening. So the search is on for 4 persons. The ground penetration radar has also been brought in from New Delhi, and there are other measures like BRO is also cutting the snow to pave a way for rescue operations through ground. So all kind of operations are being taken care of, and the Indian Army is leading the operations right now. So everyone is hopeful that the 4 missing men will come back home and the operations will be conducted successfully.
Absolutely. Ankit, what can you tell us about the workers who have been rescued so far? There are 50 people who have been rescued. Have they been rehabilitated? What is their condition like?
Well, as per the latest update, Chetna, the 26 persons were brought to the Army Hospital in Joshimath, while 24 are still in Mana, though the IBX Brigade of Indian Army has already doctors and engineers being posted over there because they have a good setup in the Badrinath area, and those doctors were giving primarily medical treatment to them. However, for further treatment, they will be brought into the Army Hospital today. 2 of them who were being treated at Joshimath Hospital will also be transported to AIIMS for further treatment, and the rest of the rescued persons, which is 24 who were in Mana, will be brought in today to Army Hospital Joshimath.
Absolutely, Ankit. Thank you for bringing us those details on that story. Now, in tragic news, an avalanche occurred in Uttarakhand's Chamoli. Around 55 BRO construction workers were buried under the snow. So far, 50 people have been rescued by the forces. Out of the 50 rescued workers, 4 people have been confirmed dead. The avalanche was triggered by a glacier burst at Mana village. The operation is still ongoing to rescue the remaining 4 trapped workers. Around 150 army troops, ITBP and NDRF are on the ground to assist the rescue operations. Footage from the site shows rescue teams struggling through deep snow in a landscape completely blanketed in white. Yesterday, Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami conducted an aerial survey and met with the rescue teams.
Mana rescue operations have entered 3rd day. So far, 50 persons have been rescued. So far, the Indian Army, ITBP, BRO have been conducting operations relentlessly, day and night, braving the harsh weather conditions. The ground penetration radar has also been brought in from Delhi, and it will be helpful in accelerating the rescue operations. The rest of the rescued persons who were staying in Mana will be brought in by Indian Army choppers to the IBX Hospital of Indian Army in Joshimath. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been keeping an eye on the operations, and CM Pushkar Singh Dhami is also monitoring the rescue so far from the Disaster Management Center in Dehradun, and everyone is hoping that the rest of the 4 missing laborers will come back home and the operations will be concluded successfully. This is Ankit Sharma for India Today, Joshimath.
विवेक के बारे में यही लगी भैया रात फोन आयो वो विवेक बर्फ में दब गए वो गोल गोल घुमा रहे भैया के विवेक की कहाँ शादी भई के बच्चे हैं। फिर हमने कही भैया हमें डायरेक्ट बता रहे तू गोल गोल मत बता रहे माँ ने बताई बर्फ में दब गए ढूंढ रहे तुम्हारे बच्चा है।
तो यही चिंता है कि विवेक की एक छोटी बेटी है, उसकी पत्नी है और पूरा परिवार जहां तक है विवेक के ऊपर निर्भर है। तो सरकार से यही प्रार्थना है कि ये जल्दी से जल्दी ऑपरेशन सफल हो, सभी लोग सुरक्षित निकले।
उत्तराखंड के चमोली जिले में जो माड़ा गांव के पास एक दुर्घटना ग्लेशियर हिमस्खलन हुआ था उसमें जो लोग थे फंस गए थे उनका बचाव अभियान चल रहा है और भारतीय सेना की जो आईबेक्स ब्रिगेड है उनकी टीम के द्वारा लगातार किया जा रहा है। तो अभी वहाँ पे सड़कें अवरुद्ध है लेकिन इस पूरे ऑपरेशन में तकरीबन 50 लोगों को निकाल लिया गया है और जितने लोग रेस्क्यू किए गए थे उसमें से 4 लोग दुर्भाग्यवश उनका फेटल इंजरीज थी तो 4 फेटेलिटीज उसमें रही हैं।
ये सर्च ऑपरेशन जो कल शुरू हुआ था तो कल 33 लोगों को रेस्क्यू किया था और आज 17 लोग और रेस्क्यू हो गए हैं तो टोटल 50 लोगों को रेस्क्यू कर लिया गया है। 5 अभी भी हम तलाश जारी, हमारी टीम जो है वहाँ पे वो कंटिन्यूअस सर्च कर रही है उनको और कुछ लोग हमारे सीरियस इंजर्ड हैं जिनको ट्रीटमेंट किया जा रहा है। उनमें से 27 लोग हमारे जोशीमठ हॉस्पिटल, आर्मी हॉस्पिटल में आ चुके हैं और वाइटल्स अभी स्टेबल बताए जा रहे हैं जो 27 लोग यहाँ पे हैं।
55 मजदूर वहाँ फंसे थे जिसमें कि 50 मजदूर सकुशल लौट आए हैं और 5 मजदूरों का अभी सर्च ऑपरेशन चल रहा है। जिला प्रशासन, ITBP, सेना और हमारा BRO और NDRF से लेके सारे वहाँ पे एजेंसी काम कर रहे हैं। आज मुख्यमंत्री जी भी वहाँ पे गए थे, मैं भी लगातार वहाँ के संपर्क में हूँ। एक मजदूर जो है काफ़ी गंभीर था, उनको जो है ये लिफ्ट करा के एम्स में भर्ती कराया गया है और उनकी हालत भी अब स्थिर है। बहुत जल्दी जो है वहाँ से अच्छा समाचार आएगा क्योंकि लगातार हमारे सेना के लोग भी लगे हैं, पुलिस प्रशासन भी लगा है, NDRF के लोग लगे हैं, सभी लोग लगे हैं।
बहुत चिंताजनक बात है माना के पास में जो कुछ हुआ है वो बहुत चिंताजनक है। वहाँ पहले भी इस तरीके के एवलांचेज आ चुके हैं और वो एरिया जो है इस तरीके के एवलांचेज, इस तरीके के ग्लेशियर के पिघलने, ढलने, टूटने आदि की घटनाएं निरंतर बढ़ रही हैं और ये उस संवेदनशील क्षेत्र के लिए बहुत चिंता का विषय है। ये क्लाइमेट चेंज का हिमालयी क्षेत्र पर सर्वाधिक गंभीर असर पड़ रहा है और उत्तराखंड इससे बड़ा प्रभावित क्षेत्र है।